Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a new makeup tutorial and I used only drugstore products to create this, and I did like a black smoky eye with a red lip, and I hope you're going to like it. If you want more drugstore makeup tutorials, let me know in the comments. I would love to do more because I'm a student, so I can't afford to buy a lot of fancy makeup, so I have a lot of drugstore makeup, which I think is absolutely okay because you can find so many awesome things in the drugstore that work just perfectly fine and are a lot cheaper. So let me show you how I did this look. Oh yeah, one product was not from the drugstore and it was the mascara, because I realized I didn't take a drugstore mascara with me, but I think mascara is something like very personal. Everybody has like different lashes and stuff, so just use whatever you like and you can find awesome drugstore mascaras. So I have one coat of mascara already on my lashes because later I can build my lashes with a second coat, and I already put on moisturizer, and now I'm going to prime my face with this Dermacol setting makeup base so that my makeup stays on longer, applies a lot better, smoother, and it just provides a very nice like barrier to your foundation. It just makes applying foundation a lot easier. So for foundation I'm going to use my all-time favorite Maybelline Superstay 24 Hours in the lightest shade, and you can apply it with your fingers, but I like to do it with a flat top, like sort of kabuki brush, to stipple it on. And I'm going to set it with translucent powder with a kabuki brush. So I did my eyebrows with this eyeshadow by Alverde and two angled brushes. You can go and watch my eyebrow tutorial where I explain how I do these sort of thin red eyebrows. So I'm going to start with an eyeshadow base by Dermacol, which is going to help my eyeshadows stick onto my lids a lot better and make them more true to color, and just they're not going to crease. So I really highly recommend using an eyeshadow base, and this is seriously very cheap and very effective, so go and get yourself some eyeshadow primer. So now I'm going to take Color Tattoo by Maybelline in Timeless Black, which is matte black, and I'm going to use it with a synthetic brush, and I'm going to focus the color on the lid, and this is going to help my black eyeshadow stick a lot better. If you put a black base all over your lid, your black eyeshadow is going to appear much blacker no matter what the pigmentation is. So I'm putting it all the way into the inner corner and sort of trying to blur it a little bit on the edges. So I'm going to take a black eyeshadow to set that Color Tattoo. So I'm going all over the area with the Color Tattoo, and then I'm going to start blending it just a little bit into the crease so we get sort of like a nicer gradient to work with later on in the crease. It's totally okay if it's not completely perfect at this point, because we're gonna go and put some other eyeshadows into the crease, so this is just to help get the gradient look better. So in the crease I'm going to go in with a color from this eyeshadow duo by Essence called Like a Stone in the Wall, and it's from the Be Loud limited edition or something like that. And I'm going to use the darker color, which actually is very pigmented, and if you're familiar with the Essence eyeshadows, they are not so great, so I'm really glad to have found this. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush and go a little bit over that black that we pulled up from the lid, and I'm just lightly going all over this area to create a nice gradient. And I'm gonna pick up a little bit more and focus it in the crease. Now I'm going to go back in with some more black, especially on this side, because I want the gradient to be as nice as possible, and I also want the eyes to match. And usually when you put first your lid color and then go into the crease, you lose a little bit of the lid color, so it's always good to go back in with some more eyeshadow so it's as vibrant as you want it to be. So to get rid of this edge from the eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with a highlight color, and I'm going to use matte white. So I'm just placing it under the eyebrow and slightly blending it to get rid of that edge. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to go there in with an eyeliner by Essence called Stays No Matter What waterproof eye pencil in smoky gray, and it looks like this. And I'm going to use the same color that I used in the crease with a small smudging brush. So this is kind of optional, but if you want to, you can line your waterline with some black eyeliner, or you can use a gel liner, and this is actually what I prefer because no eyeliner wants to stay in my waterline, and this doesn't irritate your eyes, stays in there very well, and is very black. So if you want to do that, you can, you don't have to. And I'm also going to go a little bit like into the lash line with it to create a better gradient. And if you feel like you applied a little bit too much, you can go back in with the Essence eyeshadow and that smudger brush to just smoke it out some more. Now I'm going to take a liquid eyeliner by Essence, and this is the liquid ink eyeliner. So with this look, I think you can pull off any kind of lips, like even if you want to have pink lips or red lips, purple lips, anything, because I think the eyes are sort of neutral. I decided to go for red lips. So first I'm going to apply Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Romantic. And I'm also going to go in with a little bit of lip liner, and this one is by Catrice called Precision Lip Liner in Read My Lips. Okay, so that is all for this makeup tutorial. I really hope you liked it. So all the products that I used in this tutorial I'm going to list on my blog, so if you missed anything, you can go there and check it out. I'm also going to include a little bit more information about it, like what I think about it and stuff like that. So you can also follow me on Facebook for updates. I also have a Twitter account and Pinterest and Google+. All the links are down in the description bar below, so make sure to check them out, and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And I guess that is all, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye! Come on! Oh, there we go. Where's my brush? Where are you? There you are. Facebook. Not for... This is just blah blah blah.